This is the third problem from Objective 6. Triangle KMS has a right angle at M. The measure of angle MSK equals 60 and KS equals 17 centimeters. Which is the closest of the length of segment KM? Notice that they didn't give us a picture, so we want to first draw a picture. I know it's a right triangle because it has a right angle. So I'll draw me a right triangle. M is the right angle, so I'll put M here. And we've got S and K. The measure of angle MSK, that'd be this angle here, is 60. And now the way I've drawn it, this is definitely not the 60. If one is 60, the other one has to be 90. So what I'm going to do is change my picture. I'm going to get rid of the S and K and just switch those. So S will be up here, and it will be 60 degrees. And K is down here, so it's 30 degrees. And we know that because my interior angles, the sum of those is 180, and this is 90, so that leaves 90 between these two. They also tell me the length of KS is 17. So this is 17. And which is the closest to the length of segment KM? And so here's what we're looking for. The length of this. Now, right away I know that it's going to be less than 17 because on a right triangle the longest side is the hypotenuse. And so I know it has to be less than 17, and all of my answers are less than 17. Now, this is a special right triangle, the 30, 60, 90. So let's look at the formula chart. Here we have the formula chart, and we scroll down. Special right triangles right in here. Ours is a 30, 60, 90. So the side lengths are x squared is 3, and 2x. With the x across from the 30-degree angle, the x times the square root of 3 across from the 60-degree angle, and the 2x across from the 90-degree angle. Or if you have been in my class, you know it as 1, 2, square root of 3, with the 2 on the hypotenuse. It's corny, but it's a good way to remember. So I'm just going to change my color here. Let's change to a different color, and we'll label these. This is going to be my 2x on the hypotenuse. This is going to be my x, which is my short leg, and this will be my x square root of 3. Okay, so whatever the short leg is, the hypotenuse is double that, and the long leg is the square root of 3 times that. Now I don't know the short leg though, but I do know the hypotenuse. And so I know it's twice the short leg, so if this is 17, the segment SM is going to have a length of 1/2 of 17. And if you, let's just use a calculator in case you have trouble with that. We want 17 divided by 2. 8.5. So this is 8.5. And so this one is going to be 8.5 times the square root of 3. We'll use calculator again for that. So we'll just hit times since it's already in there. Yes, does the previous answer times the square root of 3, square root of 3, which is 14.7. And the closest to that is going to be D. So formula chart really helps out. Just look at the other special right triangle there, the 45, 45, 90. And across from the two 45 degree angles, you have side lengths that are both x, with across from the across from the 90 degree angle, the hypotenuse is x times the square root of 2. Notice there's a 2 for this hypotenuse also. So that's a good way to remember these things.